It's running, baby.
You want to start it or I start it?
I could start it. You can
All right.
start, actually.
I started last time.
I want you to start it this time.
You want me to start it? All right. What's going on, guys? We're back again with an actual episode of La Raza podcast because, last time it was just like a little intro, like a little joke.
A little joke,
Because we wanted to keep you guys keep you guys in tune that the channel's not dead. We're going to come back. I know I said that we were not going to, but then this fat ass decided to come back from Maryland.
Well, I told Roy, dude, we're going to do this. Just give me a time. I got to grow. Let me do my thing, right? He said, cool. And then afterwards, I don't know. I guess he just thought it was not going to come back or some bullshit. But, I keep my, I'm a man of my word. So I came back, picked him up, and fucked him.
Yeah,
anyways, yeah, we back. If you can see, we're on the construction in the studio still. We're still fixing everything up. If you can see, this is just, we have to do it. I feel like if we don't do it, it's just, we're just wasting time. We're not being consistent and shit. The video we posted was supposed to be funny. I hope you guys enjoy it. We had like 500 views or some shit like that.
Yeah,
that's lit. That's cool.
Oh,
which is
a little,
which is nothing for everybody. But
for real.
we don't really post shit, so that's really good for a channel that has.
I think that's like the video with the most views.
Well, I had the interview with Lily.
Oh yeah.
For Lily Sprinting, and they had like 700 or 800 views or 9. I don't know. But
yeah, that was one of the at least top 3 with the most views. It was like 5 minutes.
And it was just dumb.
For real.
But welcome back. Welcome, you guys. I hope it looks good. If it doesn't, I'll be pissed off. But this time around, this is the second season. We're copying El Radio Escape. What's it called? El Escape Radio. Sorry, I'm fucking out my voice. My head is like, he literally called me, yo, I'm outside. I'm fucking still sleeping. So this is like, we're running through it. We still look. This is, if you see how it looks right now, you be like, what the fuck? But we're working on it. It's like the studio's going to be upgraded soon. So yeah, how you been, Roy?
I've been chilling, bro. I've been trying to stay
like fucking piece of shit.
Nah, bro.
You're a bum, bro.
I've been trying to stay disciplined on the gym, bro.
Yeah,
discipline. Like I've been going every day, sometimes twice a day. But I've been going almost every day. Only like Saturdays, probably Sundays I take off, but almost every day, bro. Me and my cousin would just be pulling up to the gym, and then at nights I'd just be going for runs or just like an hour walk or some shit like that. But yeah, bro.
You be doing it?
Yeah, bro. I've been going crazy. I've been noticing a little like differences because I gained like after the challenge shit that we did like on the like before. I guess we call it season 1 or whatever. Yeah, bro. After, bro, I gave up on that shit. And then I just started.
Bro, yo, this is the. Sorry, guys, I gotta correct you, right? Because when you have a pot, like you move like this, and then I'm always going there. The fucking mic is right here.
I'm not used to speaking at the mic.
That's why I'm like. That's why we have this. Like we can move in our hands.
Right, I'm gonna move this shit because I'm not used to talking to.
I know, me neither. But this is what we're gonna have to
All right, so I was saying, I got like off it, like I stopped giving a fuck, but then I saw myself in the mirror and I was like, man, bro, like I can't do that shit, bro. Like I can't, bro. This like disrespecting my body like that. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
I started going to the gym every day, and I started doing it for like the past month.
I don't see no changes.
Nah, bro. I have seen it changes like slowly because I don't want to.
It's a slow process.
Because I don't want to like, let's say, drop a lot of weight and just look fucking diabetic. No, I want to lose weight slowly. Yeah, because like some people just lose weight out of nowhere and these motherfuckers look sick, So I was trying to do slowly, like a slow cook, to get better. But yeah, that's all I've been doing.
Yeah, for me, when I got to New York, before I came, bro, Melissa, you guys know my fiance. She decided to tell me, hey, look, you look a little too chunky now, which I know I do look big, right? But I was focused on all the things. I wasn't focused on my health, which I was supposed to be getting focused on my health, but it's just time and things I was doing. It was not giving me time, but it should be no excuse, because my boy over here, mentor Kenny, shout out to Kenny Baden, cool motherfucker, smart dude. He's gonna take over the world soon. Give it a few months, it's gonna go up there. But so, he's a crazy dude. This guy works out.
Yeah.
Morning, goes to meetings, stay on meetings, looks after his business for fucking hours. So let's say he leaves his house early morning, right?
Yeah.
But then afterward, he goes to work. He works out, whatever. He goes to meetings. I see him. You know what? You know how we say, "Oh, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna eat something."
Yeah.
His break is he doesn't have a break technically. He grabs his food and is some business calls, chewing up quickly because he only eats eggs, something that you need your body to really nutritionist, like nutrition, the pills you get, vitamins you gotta get.
Yeah.
So he's really quick. He's like his break time is like 5 seconds. It's really nothing.
Fuck?
His break time is technically opening out the bag and eating and while having business calls.
Yeah.
Right? Because I feel like him is like time is money for him, or time is like not valuable, so he needs to make sure that time is wasted, right? Because eating, like, if you go on a date, it's different, right? Get up, you enjoy your time with your fiance, your girlfriend or your wife. But
Yeah.
I feel like he puts himself in like, I'm gonna just eat, and the point of eating is just to nutrition your body. So he gets the right nutrition, and that motherfucker eats healthy. He's in good shape, right? But like this guy, it's like a machine. It's just fucking working 24/7. Like I be home and he call me, hey man, we gotta check this out. Hey man, can we, like, holy shit, this guy
You're like,
nonstop working out. Yeah, like us, we'll be like, oh man, what the fuck, bro? I had a break time and shit. But
Yeah.
no, he's a machine. I just consider he's a machine. This
Yeah.
dude is a tough machine. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But besides that, so she told me, Melissa was telling me, oh, yeah, this. So she sent me like this plan on my phone. I probably could show you. It's a plan how I'm supposed to be eating. And where is this thing? I'm trying to show you. He was supposed to be eating. Where is it? Whatever. My food I'm supposed to be containing is salmon, seafood, fucking chicken.
Nutrition and shit.
Nutrition, real good nutrition, and I be
Healthy.
following it, because I haven't been really worked out. I just bought these new cleats. I got to put it in the spot, you know what I mean? But I don't even play soccer, bro. They're just there for the fuck of it.
Bro, we went to play soccer. What's it called? Like last week, this nigga played a 10-minute game and did.
I was like, man, I'm going home, bro. What the fuck?
I was like, yo, what the fuck?
No, but as I noticed, I was like, bro, I ain't gonna play because I'm gonna get clowned. So.
Nah, we were playing with some little ass kids too.
Bro, little. We're talking little. The kid
They were like 14, 13.
They were like, no, bro. They were 11, motherfucker. I was like, hell no. But they scored on us too, so I was like,
yeah,
damn.
bro, we got shit on by those kids. I mean, there's like levels to it. Like if you haven't played,
yeah, we're in the low level.
Cause I could tell you've had it. Like the moves are there, but it's just like
they were not there, man.
Rusty. Nah,
they were not there. I did not make no moves.
Someone that doesn't know how to play like at all would have not at least passed the ball. They would have like at least not touch it. I could tell, like, let's say you played before, but like it's just rusty.
Yeah, I haven't played in 24. I haven't played in 4 years.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't touched the ball. I don't touch a ball, anything. I used to play 24/7. A lot of people knew me around because I played soccer. I sucked ass.
And it's like like you said, like you were talking about nutrition. It's like a really, really good cardio workout.
Yes,
like if
so
you're
that's
if
why
you're not looking into, like, let's say running because you might find it boring, or let's say you're not looking into I don't know, anything that might just involve doing it yourself and you think it's boring, look for a sport like a
Dude,
great
like,
way to work out.
I was telling a guy of Maryland, healthy guy, I was like, hey, look, I want to go runs, but honestly, I be getting tired. In Maryland, there's no way to run. He's like, oh, just look for a sport. What do you like doing? I was like, well, I played soccer back in the day. Hey man, soccer has like a lot of things in that helps you. Like, when you're playing in soccer, most of the time you're outside, so the sun hits you. That's vitamin D in your body, right? It's like keeps your people say sun makes you old, makes you like lose all this
Wrinkled.
I don't think so, because I feel like when I used to go run, I literally would run with my boxes, technically just boxes, little tiny ass shorts, and they were all up to my balls. And I used to run, and my face, I looked young as hell. I was like,
They were running in a thong.
I look like when I was like 20, 21, I look like freaking 18, 17-year-old, because I was always in the sun, and it did not make me older looking. It just make me younger, feel more happy, more excited. So even like with more tan too. So now now I'm trying to get healthy. So I've lost 12 pounds in 2 weeks, but eating that way. I noticed because of my clothes that I could put on now. Like I couldn't put pants on, and now I could put them bitches on. Now they lose too. I could put my suits now. They feel good. Um, my face is like a little less right now. It's probably bloated, but it's usually less. It's straight water. Like if you open my over there, it's a gallon of water. I drink it every day. So I try to finish it. Sometimes I don't even finish it because it's like consistently I gotta pee. Yeah. And now I fucking hate it because when you drink water, you're like, oh man, I gotta pee now. And when it's cold, I gotta pee. But the only time I drink, I don't have to I don't drink water is like when I stop buying things like this. It gets me up,
Yeah.
By the way, Celsius is, in my opinion, really fucking good.
It's better than this shit, honestly, bro. I gotta say something, bro. My boy Richard, he was we found this shit. He was like, nah, bro, they're gonna scam you because this is the only flavor that I had not tried before. I went to Staten Island and my boy, he was like, nah, bro, they're scamming you. They're gonna sell it for you $5 here. He was like, I got you, and I think he's at CVS or Walgreens. I don't know. He was like, they sell it for like $2.50. I was like, all right, I left it. Bro, I went to CVS. There was nothing, no Prime anymore. We went to another one. There was none anymore.
They don't sell Prime no more?
And he was like, bro, don't worry. That shit was garbage. And he was like, damn, bro, you lied to me. And then I just tried like literally right now. And it's the shittiest one I've ever tried.
I told you.
Garbage, bro.
Yo.
Garbage.
That shit's over.
I don't know if it's because of the toothpaste or... But it's just, I don't know.
I just brushed my teeth before I came into site. But no, it's not. Look, I tasted that shit. It tastes like ass. Bro. The only thing I liked about if Prime, it only said with 4. The first 4 like flavors of Prime was good. Don't get me wrong. And then when they opened up the Moon one, and the Moon one is amazing.
Yeah.
That one is my favorite one of
all. I wouldn't put it like on my top 3 though. For me, the top 3 of the Primes is the Ice Pop or whatever the fuck it's called,
the blue one,
red, blue, and white. Second place is the blue one.
Yeah.
Third place is the red one, and probably fourth place is the Moon.
Mine is the Moon, the blue, and that's it. Call me out. I don't know. I don't drink none of this, and I don't drink because they're overpriced. They're overpriced, bro.
No, I got them for retail price on the fucking Target, and yeah, but we have to be quick, like I think I just gotten lucky because I think the most I've paid for one's like $4.
$4 only?
Yeah. I've seen that people be selling it for like 6 or 5.
6 and 5.
And they be buying it. Like when I used to walk around the street, like there was like a deli, like there's a deli. Well, there still is. On 45th and the train station.
Yeah.
I used to go and buy it there, and I used to walk by like on 5th and every little kid, he's like, "Does he have Prime?
Yes.
That Prime? Is that Logan Paul's drink? Am I dreaming?" Like everybody was going crazy for this show. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Beginning, they were good. When they came out, they were better than Gatorade. But I fucking love Gatorade. Yeah. I just feel more. I don't know, maybe because it's like they already push it, so they push this shit in our heads so much that this shit feels like it's true.
Gatorade.
Yeah, but like I feel like more. When I drink Prime, I don't feel like anything is on my body. That I don't feel like energetic. I don't feel anything. I just feel like a sugary drink. It's great. But I just don't feel anything as much as like people it is. In the beginning, I thought of the same thing. I thought it was, maybe because it was pushed that it's electric lights and all the shit. I just didn't feel like healthy with it, right? But then I get addicted to it because I wanted to just drink this because I feel like there's just sugar, right?
Yeah.
But with this ones, I drink it slowly, and then you actually feel like something in your body more relaxed, more shit like that. I feel like that one gives me energy, but might be more shaky.
Honestly, bro,
I don't know. I don't see anything out of it.
I just think that
they were good at marketing.
That they got they're really good.
Logan Paul, it's a good marketing. He has
my respect for marketing.
He markets better than KSI.
He's smart. Logan Paul. I don't like him as a person. Like, well, just for the things that I know, but probably in person, like he might be the coolest guy. I don't know. But based on what I know of him, I just don't like him.
I think he's cool. I think he's a cool guy.
I like Jake more than.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Jake. When I was younger, I thought Jake was I don't even not like that. But now the older guy, I was like, dude, Jake is the coolest one compared. I just feel Logan is so like nice on camera and wants to not be like canceled.
Yeah.
But Jake is more like real. Like this guy, like it feels normal with him. Like
I feel like fighting or anything like boxing and everything made him mature. Like made him more.
Yeah, because I mean, you got to be
grounded.
Disciplined.
Yeah. So basically, what I was trying to tell you earlier, remember we were talking about it, that I feel like I just don't like him as a person, like you said, because like he doesn't want to get canceled or like I feel like he's like submissive to like the rules, like like he wants to stay politically correct or shit like that, like, and I don't fuck with that, like. Cause you gotta be yourself.
Yeah, and I like Jake because Jake is like, who gives a fuck? Like the whole thing, because we bought it. Well, I like Celsius more than anything. Prime, I don't drink anymore. Celsius and Red Bull and Gator, I'll be drinking those three. But Celsius is good. I mean, when only so far I've been drinking only this one, the Kiwi Wawa. Every time I say Wawa, the Wawa. Every time I just get into the store and I see this, I'll buy it. No matter what, it just feels healthy. I don't know if it has energy in there or not, but I don't. Is it an energy drink? I just drink it. It's really good.
Nah, we
It
gotta be
burns
careful
body
with that
fat.
shit.
It's gonna make me lose weight apparently.
You gotta be careful with if it's energy drinks. If you drink them shits a lot, bro, she could fuck you up.
People drink coffee all the time.
Nah, but it's not the same.
It's the same. Because if a person drinks I see all. Don't tell me no. A lot of people drink 2 cups of coffee to 3 cups of coffee. One in the morning, one outside when to buy one in Starbucks, to buy one anywhere, and maybe one before you leave after you leave work.
Yeah, but like most of the time it's like with no sugar and none of that shit. It's just
No, but the thing
straight
you
up
gotta,
black.
you gotta understand that this doesn't have a lot of they don't have a lot of caffeine compared to coffee because people don't even measure the coffee. They just fucking throw it in there. Shit. Even this place is like, yo, don't be telling me like no. But this is actually good. I never read any of this shit. You know, but 2005 vitamin industry and everyone else created stuff. This is cool though. Yeah. But dude, we were like going left and right with all these freaking topics, man.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what
okay,
we're trying to
let's do something.
So what we're trying wait. So what we're trying to do right now is actually this might be a test run for us again to be like reconnect and have like a nice emotional, sexy connection again, you know.
What
But no, but like actually just reconnect to have play from each other, you know. We're trying to be, you know, we're both hosts. We're gonna be the host of the podcast. We're still. Roy, got to be consistent. This one, I can only do Wednesdays, but we got to be consistent. Right now, I'm gonna say we're gonna have another person who's gonna be a co-host / he's gonna pop in once in a while, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or less. He's an entrepreneur. He's a guy who has a business. He's a guy who's gonna explain to us. So you maybe just give us some words of wisdom that's gonna help us in developing our mentality and how we think and stuff like that. His name is James Bailey. My dude is crazy. He's a hustler. He has his company. He's doing good. That dude has multiple companies, first of all. That dude works all the companies inside. This guy's a smart dude. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put him inside because I want him to be broadcast. Like, he's always on the road. You know, he has a moving company as well. That thing's always on the road right now. He went on, he was in multiple places. He went on a road trip for the past week, and he came yesterday from Maryland. He went from North Carolina to Maryland to New York. Now he went back to Maryland, and now I think he's going out of state again. So This dude is on the move, you know. So if you want to be relocated and stuff like that, you feel you need to trust somebody. James Bailey, contact that dude. I'm gonna be putting his information down below and the link in the description. But this guy is a truly hustler, really nice guy. Actually, people fuck with him because I was like, when he was talking to the clients, they feel like they were talking like family. I thought they were like family, and they're like, no, that's a client. I was like, hey, yo, you guys talk like family. So that's a good thing about some people, like when the owners themselves are like not trying to just to sell you, but to help you. Genuinely, just try to help you.
That's what you're trying to do at the end of the day. So make someone's life easier.
But some people get into the business to make money. Well, everybody gets to the business, but sometimes people come into the business, but they have a good heart already. It makes everything better, right? Because I know multiple people like, like they just want to get paid and get the fuck out of there. Yeah. But this dude is like, if he has to stay longer, he'll stay longer. He does understand, oh, damn. It might suck for him because he's like, but he still does it. Some people really, no, I can't do that. If he's going to do that, we're going to extra charge you this much and this much. And they overcharge you, then it's, this guy's a smart guy. But I want to have him on, and at the same time, we're going to have a guest. But he's going to come once, 5 minutes of every single episode, probably around there. And I want him to just, give us some wisdom and maybe give some type of questions to us and to the guests.
Yeah.
And, and we're going to probably do that for a little bit too. I'm looking at the time to see everything's running right so the cameras don't shut on us and shit like that. But yeah, everything is good so far. And
good.
Yeah, we're going to go on a quick break, and we're going to put an ad real quick up here. It's going to be a Pornhub ad.
All right, bro.
Hi guys, we're back. I hope you enjoyed that Pornhub ad that we had. Thank you Pornhub for sponsor us. If you guys want to check out some girls, Mia Khalifa sucks. Um, Violet Myers, beautiful woman,
Nah, she's an OG.
lovely.
What are you talking about?
She's
An
my
OG.
wife.
Oh shit.
She is my wife. So everybody wants to watch her. Just know I'm
Who?
not banging that shit.
Who?
Violet Myers, yo, she's
Oh,
so beautiful, man.
This man is
I'm
obsessed,
obsessed
bro.
with this girl.
Every time either David sends me like a post or something, it's either a gay ass meme or Violet Myers. Like
Hey,
that's
man,
all he sends, bro.
Yo, but Violet Myers is beautiful, man. I cannot. I don't know. She's a beautiful woman.
Hey man, you never
And
know.
I would like to,
one day she might be sitting
she
here.
might be sitting
You
here.
never know.
Well, not in this specific studio.
Not here.
Somewhere else. When we have a set up studio. But no, she's a beautiful woman. She's mad cool. That's the thing I fuck about her. My dog's like, I heard you like waste a little bit.
I've
She's
never like seen her videos or
So I watched her
anything,
YouTube
bro.
videos, and then she likes anime and all this stuff. But she's a funny person, and she's like cool. Like she's not like those. I don't know. I feel like actresses is so much. They have a different personality to porn stars. I don't know. Maybe that's something else to talk about.
Yeah.
But right now, what we want to talk about is what is the time in your life
Yeah.
or the moment
Yeah.
specifically in the action of your movement or whatever you're doing at that time.
Yeah.
What have made you change your mentality? What is it something that sparked your brain to go from like bomb
Oh,
that
that's a good question.
you fucking awe to
Yeah.
a fucking superhero that nobody looks up to, right?
Yeah.
So what is something that made you change?
So, I think that that's something that really just made me question everything, right? Like I remember I was one day in school, right? I was like in this like dropout school. It's called South Bergen Community High School. Where a lot of people like it's called like a credit school, right? Because I was like I was always like I did bad in school because like I was never a A student, but I was never like an F student either, right? I was pretty mid. I was a C student, B sometimes, but I never really gave a fuck about like school. Like I didn't give a fuck about it, right? And the moment when I was like, I used to feel bad because everybody was like, "Oh damn, bro, you gotta do this, you gotta do that." Everybody was telling me what to do, but I never actually thought for myself, right? And I was like, "Damn, I should really like start doing it so I could like get a decent job or some shit, right?" But then,
Well, hey, if you want to be a doctor, you want to be a
oh
nurse,
yeah.
You
Like
want
if
to do
you want to be like get us like a profession, you're gonna be specialized in something. You have to go to. But I never
'cause
felt.
I was gonna say that don't look at social media and think I want to be a social media influencer or
Yeah,
whatever
don't.
it is. Like if you're gonna be in social media, I feel like you should be a reason to impact the.
I feel like if you had to start like as a hobby, like us, like we're doing this shit for fun. Nobody's making us. But like let's say on my own right now, I'm looking to like finish, like probably get a trade or something because I want to do something in life,
Yeah.
you know. But I just feel like college was just not for me. Like that was it. I want to do something in life. Like I want to go like study something, but just not college, or at least I don't know. Maybe there might be something out there that I might want to go, right? So, but the thing that just like clicked in my head, right? I saw that my teacher, right? She started like just like breaking down out of nowhere, just like started
Twerking.
like crying and speaking and saying, you know, like the teachers when they cry. And she started talking about her life, like some shit like about she had to pay student loans and shit like that, all of that. I was like, damn, bro. She had her college shirt, like college, you know, teachers be having their college, they're proud of it. I was like, damn, bro. Like this girl really went through like college. She probably paid like OD money, or she probably even paid because she went for the student loan. And she's talking about like she's not like fully like happy or shit like that. I was like, damn, bro. So it's really like I realized that like just because you do what everybody's telling you to do, or you think that it's the right thing to do, doesn't mean that you're gonna find like happiness, you know. And I realized that also like because like the system, I feel like it's so fucked that because I was telling the teachers before, I was like, oh, I'm trying to do this, like, well, actually that's not how it works. And they were telling me like basically, nah, bro, the idea is stupid, right? It's like you're not supposed to do that. And I don't know that like just those little things like make me like really not change completely, but just question like, cause till this day I feel like I don't know, like I feel like the more I know, the less I know, right? because I realized more things. Oh,
I feel like the more you understand that the less things you need.
yeah, yeah,
Sometimes we don't know shit, right? We don't know anything, so we think, we just think that will work, even though we don't know. But after you learn more new things, you're like, shit, that might not work. It's not even necessary anymore. So it's like, now you know what you don't need. So you feel like, fuck, I know. You feel like when the more you expand, this little thing gets so much smaller. So you're like, oh man, it's
yeah.
like just wasted technically.
Yeah, I never want to I never want to sound like I'm like. That's why I heard this shit that don't share like your goals and ideas with people that don't have the same hunger as you, 'cause they're gonna think you're bragging, right?
And that's why a lot of people create masterminds. Because
Yeah,
realistically, I be real. Like before, I'm go back to Kenny. I hear people like even my sister in law. She has her own company too. Shout out to Ladies Printing, dope spot. Um, so they have masterminds to go to these events and shit like that. And I was like, this is dumb. I don't want to do this after work. After working 6 days of work, going back home, working for somebody else and working for this, trying to study this. I don't have the energy or anything. But they was still somehow, I give a props to my sister-in-law because she would work 7 days a week. Because the 7 day, it's just Sunday, she would do like a meeting. She would go gather around with people. And then I realized when I started going with her, because she started, helping me people, connections are really important. So I, started connecting to people, and I realized that their mentality is the same mentality you're in. And the best thing about it, if you work together, maybe you can make it happen. And those talks are better than having those talks with people out here that you're friends with or you're associated with, but they don't have the same mentality. So that conversation goes nowhere. It just talks and they just laugh and that's it. But when you go to this masterminds, everybody has
they
that.
don't take you serious.
Yeah, and the masterminds, everybody has the same goals as you have without you knowing. And now you've made a connection. Who really wants to make it happen? So now you both team up to make it happen. So those are worth more to be in than worth that you usually randomly meet your associates with or your friends, because sometimes they don't really work. They don't go nowhere. So I realized that. I'm like, now I understand why people say masterminds is a place you should be in, which is like a place that people want to meet up and connect their brains together. People say, oh, it's expensive to get in, but I'd rather pay to make that happen than have a wordless conversation and waste 5 hours of my days and just get fun at. Like, oh, you're dumb, because their brains are not capable enough to understand what you're trying to make it happen. They don't understand the gadgets that needs to go into that system to make that thing happen, right? So like, let's say you and I talk about things we want to do. I understand where you're coming from, and I get you, and I understand how can you make it happen. And my head doesn't go like, oh, it's fucking loser. In my head is like, how can he make it happen? What is the best way to do it? What can you do to make it happen? It makes my head like work more, and it's more fun, right? Instead of like being, just having a dumbass conversation making no sense, right? I mean, that's still how I talk to my friends. You make jokes left and right, but
Yeah, I mean that's like when you're talking with the boys, like
it's
let's talk
different.
about yeah,
It's because I feel with the boys is like your childhood kid's still there. You have, because you need to hold that down. Like, you can't be always like, yes, sir, yes, this, don't go party, don't, it's like, I'm still gonna go party, know this, but I want to have that 20%.
but not every fucking weekend.
Yeah, like I want to have that only 20% of my day, like, and 80% of just something to improve myself, because that 20% is like good enjoyment, because that's what you need. When you have a conversation, you laugh a little bit, and you sometimes feel like, do you laugh so hard, bro? You're set for the whole day.
Yeah.
You feel like, yeah, I'm chilling, I'm fucking, because
Yeah.
it's a fun. Same thing when you have a good time with a girl. You feel when that little thing sparks, and then like when you're like about to make a move, that shit gets you going the whole day. You're like, yeah. Same thing. Laugh gets you going all day. So you only need 20% to make that shit happen.
Yeah.
So like for me and my boys, we just talk not all day. We talk probably 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a call, and we make jokes and we all laugh, and that's it. Let's go over there. But 80% now is to go and improve myself.
Yeah,
Either
bro.
have a job. That job is to improve yourself. Find a job, first of all. If you're gonna find a job right now, find a job that helps you develop skills. Besides skills, leads you to the steps you want to be in. So that means it gets you closer to the thing you want to be at. So if you like, I want to do, be a movie producer, right? Get a job in camera stores. Get a job where people go and shoot films, right?
Shoot ads.
And people say, oh, but I want to be this and this and that. Don't get a job like somewhere that like a library. You're not gonna be close to anything.
Because let's say you're like, oh, I want to be I want to be like a professional lawyer and do this shit and that. And then
Professional. I want to be a professional. No, you want to be a
you want to
lawyer.
be like a lawyer or some shit. And then you end up working in a fucking pizzeria or some shit.
Yeah. That
Of
shit.
course, if you need the funding to like, but like if you have the option or the to look for something that is like is gonna help you out on what you want, then you should
Yeah,
just
if
get
you
it.
need to get a part time, two part time, so you can make the other one close to it, then do it. You need the fund and get a part time, and then the other part time needs to be the thing that gets you closer, or at least it's something that you a hobby that you're able to connect to people and build your skill out of it. So that's something important that we need to
Yeah,
do
bro.
as because we live in New York. New York, you got to hustle 24/7 to make real money because over here everything's expensive, right? This is literally two juices, $7, right? This is just two fucking juices. Imagine eating, bro. So you got
For
to
the week,
hustle.
for the
You know,
week, that's just hard.
no, but yeah, no, that's a good that's good that you change your mentality
Yeah,
at that age because a lot of people change their mentality at like fucking 25, 27,
hitting
28.
30s.
You know why? I feel like it sucks, but at the same time, this is the best thing about it is to change sometimes. So when you I mean, honestly, no matter what age you are in, as long as you're able to change that mentality of yours or something that clicks and makes you want to be more, then that's great. But if you're comfortable with 9 to 5s, you're comfortable being happy because sometimes being having less is more easier. You enjoy yourself more than having more. But like for me right now, let's say the time that everything that my head changed and sparked, it was when I was before 19. I always wanted to do my everything myself. Before
Yeah,
19, I feel like it's my money. I don't care about family. It's me. Who gives a fuck, But older I got after 19, after COVID, technically, everything started changing in my mind. It's like, damn, 'cause there's my goal now is like for like before when I switched, it was like technically COVID hit. I got sick. I had fucking money in my bank account. And then I used to tell myself, if I die right now, this money's just gone. This money's gone. There's no point, right? So when I recover, because I didn't believe in God either. I was like, fuck that shit. I have tattoos on my fingers and all that shit. Before this, I have a brand called Bags Good. I mean, it fits the purpose of religion because religion didn't matter anything for me because I didn't. I see a lot of people who go to church and they're fucking raping little kids, right? So for me, it was like that's a bullshit ass religion bullshit, right? But now it's like now after COVID, I talked to God. I was telling him, look, if it's me to go, it's me to go. Fuck it, I'm done. Like I was already tired. Like I was backing out 24/7. I was like, nah. I came back and then I just started saying, I started realizing, started talking to God and shit like that. And I told him, I will be the change in my life and my family. I'll be the one changing the cycle we're in, right? So now I'm more focused on building myself and pulling my family up. So then from there, I feel like everything was going up. Money was going up, mentality was going up slowly. Physical went, it went down. Physical 100% went down. I can't tell you it went up because I got fat, but I'm not embarrassed of my weight because I know when I lose weight, I'm on top notch and I know I can make it happen. The only thing was difference with the past years, it was just always learning about more how to create more money. And to create more money is like a long process on make you understand, but it's more like to take care of my family, right? My little brothers. Not really, but mostly to teach them values and understand because we're men. We're supposed to be the providers, right? We're the men who are supposed to be the ones who have I got you. Don't worry about it.
we're old school.
I'm old school. I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
listen to this gay shit people saying online. I do apologize if people get like offended. Hold on, is this shit recording? I apologize if people get offended. I
For
just
real.
don't give a fuck about all this transgender bullshit. I don't
This
care about.
brainwashing.
I don't
It's
care about like
brainwashing.
oh you gotta be no. I just don't believe none of that. People be oh you're gonna get canceled. I just don't give a fuck about it. I'm a guy who follows like what God says. I believe in morals. I believe in having, girls to be taken care of. I believe a guy should be strong mentally, physically to take care of your family. So that's why I'm putting myself not to
Dude.
lose weight, to gain muscle, to like whatever happens, I'm able to put my body in front of my family and take care of my kid, my
Yeah,
family.
pretty
Because
much.
we're older. I'm 24, so that means one of these days I'm gonna have a kid. One of these days I'm gonna pop a baby, and I want to make sure financially, physically, anything happens. Like let's say the house is burning on fire. If I was a fuck and I was a little gay, I will be
Nah,
like
bro,
scared. I'll be like, waiting for somebody to come and save
like
me.
I feel like at the end of the day, it's like that because like, for example, you that have like a fiance, right?
Why you say it like that?
Cause,
Fiance.
cause I wasn't sure that it was that because you called that earlier.
Yeah, it's my fiance.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
fiance.
So if your girl's looking at me, fuck you. I don't. I'm a loyal motherfucker. I
nah,
don't think
like for real,
if you're Miley Myers, maybe
nah, for real.
Miley
If you have
Myers call me.
your fiance, right, Melissa. Let's say for some reason the house is burning or some shit, and you're a little bitch that doesn't give a fuck, jumps out of the window like fuck them, they can save themselves. Like,
Yeah.
like I feel like if like that's just not like you can't respect or call that shit a man. Like how the fuck are you gonna prioritize yourself?
Yeah, you're not a man. Like if something's burning up, my mom is here. I need to be a fucking man, not be a gay
Bro.
boy. And be. I'm sorry to say that, but I can't be a little like CC boy. Like, oh my god, I'm so scared. My mom, help my mom.
Yeah.
No, I'm the one who needs to beat the fuck out, pick her up, take her outside. If I get burned and I die there, I die there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But my mom is the one that is the priority, the thing in there, and that's supposed to be every single man. And he sucks because now these days, not anymore. New York, you're a bunch of fucking faggots out here, fucking losers. And it irritates me once in a while because all of them are soft. You know, if you're a guy, you have a wife or even a girlfriend.
These motherfuckers talking about their mental health. Like, shut the fuck up.
Dude, we go through mad problems. And this is something else that's good about like third world countries. They have real issues and they don't cry. You know, and when they come here, they succeed more than people who are born here because they are struggling and they're trying to leave from that and to make something better for themselves. And that we all like handed everything in our hands, especially now social media like brainwash everybody. So we're become so soft. So now if you try a little bit, you're like, oh wow, you're doing something good. Like, no, this is normal.
Yeah.
There's 100% better people than I am, mentally, physically, money-wise, financially. But I just feel like that's something that, you know, like you said, we're old school. Yeah. You know, people say like all this, like David Goggins is a big inspiration of my life. You know, David Goggins. David Goggins is somebody you should be looking up to.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure the time is not like stopped or something. But like David Goggins is somebody you need to be looking up to, right? You have as well, who else? Andrew Tate. I don't give a fuck what people say about him.
Nah, that's my boy.
Somebody
bro.
who look up to. Saying, yeah,
There's just a lot of like people that get antagonized for some reason that they just speak straight up facts. Like I just stop and listen. Sometimes I just try to be like, let's say the opposite people that like agree with like all of that stupid shit, all that gay shit, and try to listen to them and like try to contradict them. Like let's say Andrew Tate, David Goggins. I try to contradict them, but there's just no possible way of just like contradicting everything that they say because I just spot no error. Like everything that they say.
Yeah.
Besides the things that get caught out of context, like the little clips that they. Yeah.
Talk about like they have value in their lives. They talk about real reasons and stuff. They talk about real stuff. And now these days, people are so hurt and so soft that they don't want to hear the real truth about stuff, right? So now, like the left side, the left party. I don't know if the left or the right party. I don't understand none of that gay shit.
Yeah.
Guy who works, who lives in this life, in this world, who wants to just give my family something better than that we have for our past. I want to change his cycle. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about like, oh, is he gay? Oh, is he trans? I don't give a fuck. He's a human. That's it. Oh, he's sad. Okay, let's help him out. Oh, he feels hurt. Okay, let's help him out. Oh, he's transgender. Oh, what do you want me to do? Nothing. I'm not gonna do
like,
shit.
I think like the thing is that a lot of people make it a big deal now.
Yeah, like look, if you're a transgender, I don't hate you. You know, if you're hurt, I see you fall down. I'm gonna pick you up. If you're crying, I'm gonna try to say what's up, what's going on. But if you're expecting me to become something else for you because you're a transgender and you're like expect me to go there and hand you $100 because you're a tranny, I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. I don't respect that belief because
it's like if let's say you see let's say for some reason you see a gay person or transgender, right? A lot of the times they want to get some sort of like superior respect, But I could like. For me, like this is personal, right? Like that's how I see it. I don't know how the way you see it, but the way I see it is that if you are whatever, a guy or a girl, I'm gonna treat you the same way I treat guys or girls. I don't care if you were a man that became a girl or a girl that became a man. I'm gonna treat you like you want to be treated, like I treat. Let's say I see a girl that wants to be a guy, transgender, right? I would treat you like if you were a man, like you're the boy. Oh, what's up, bro?
Because that's that's how we were born. That's tradition. That's my belief is God. So if look, I'm not gonna go and attack you just because you're transgender. By
I don't
all
give a
means,
fuck.
yo, you could be. I could literally be. I don't care less about all that, right? I just dislike the fact that they are putting into our face that we're doing something wrong where we're not.
For real,
Or
yeah.
if you want to be trying to,
At the end
for
of the day, let's say if you don't support it, because just because you don't support it
yeah,
doesn't mean you're gonna
the only
disrespect
thing,
it.
yeah, and something else is like if you are a dude who wants to go hit them or punch them or shoot them, whatever you got to do,
That's
then you're
fucked.
fucking stupid. That's
Yeah,
a different story. I don't support that at all. Like I'm against all that shit.
yeah.
I'm against all hurting them and all this. I'm just not into the belief of like we gotta reward them because they're men enough, to do this. Men enough. If you're putting yourself in a
You're man
men's
enough to become a girl.
yeah, no, that's dumb. No, a man is realistically, men are the most people who have the most highest in suicide. People who are like the last people to, to actually express themselves because we're scared. Because women say if you're because if you're crying, you're a soft guy. You're a weak person, right?
Yeah,
But now, oh, I'm gay, so I cry. Oh, okay, let's take care of you. Just because you put yourself in a gay position now.
yeah,
So I feel that's dumb. It's a
yeah.
reward that we. So now you're telling me because I'm going through mad shit. My mom died. My house broke down. I'm broke as fuck. Now I'm crying and outside. Oh, I'm a weak man.
Yeah,
But
bro.
that's stupid. So now, but let's say I have a rich dad. My mom is, she has all the money. They have a nice car, have a nice mansion. I get everything handed to me. But then now I become gay and I'm crying. People are like, oh my god, like it makes no fucking sense to me. So that's something that it's I don't know. I don't want you guys to say, oh, you gay fucking transgender, you hate
You're
gays. I don't.
homophobic.
I don't give a fuck about all that. You're a human. That's all. I'm gonna treat you like a human. Like I said, you're sad. I'm gonna go say, hey, what's up? I'm gonna try to talk to you because sometimes people just need a little bit of talking to bring things out, which I understand. I'm not mad about that, but I'm not gonna be here standing around saying, "Oh, you gay?" Like, let me. Matter of fact, here's $5 for you to go to Starbucks. Like, I know, like, dude, all these companies are marketing out of this gay shit, bro, because they know, like, hey, we pull this gay flags, they're gonna come in the shop. That's
Yeah,
why I respect a lot. What's the Chick-fil-A? They don't do that shit.
yeah.
If you gay, you could be gay. If you don't like our food, you don't like it. But if you like our food, you're welcome to come and eat.
And at the end of the day, I feel like it's just all of that, all of that gay shit. No offensive shit, like not to be offensive, but all of that gay shit, like they do Pride, LGBTQ. At the end of the day, they just make it for money. Cause like
Yeah,
brands,
it's a
they
marketing.
don't give a fuck. They honestly don't give two shits if as long as you put your Apple Pay or you give money, that was their goal.
Everything in life is to sell. Everything in life is to monetize. If you're gay, the best way to monetize be promote the gay flag. Promote this. If
LGBTQ,
your
all
store
that.
right now, I swear to God, if you're sorry, if you're a gay guy right now, a gay guy, if you're a company,
Part of the LGBTQ community, like
well, any company, if you want to have more sales, trust me, you put that flag out there. We support whatever. You're welcome anytime. Trust me, they're gonna walk by, take a picture of your thing. You're gonna promote it. Then you're gonna have more gay people coming in, make more money like that. You can upsell it. They'll be like, I support the cause, and I'm gonna fucking make more money. So now that's a marketing thing.
that is
All this
crazy.
Sam Smith, a fucking piece of shit. That dude now is a girl. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but
That
he
nigga
is
Chris, that nigga
marketing.
Chris from Mr. Beast, he just turned into
Chris from Mr. Beast. Okay, so that's more different because I don't think he doesn't care about fame. So I don't care about that. So you could do
nah, but he's
you.
a big promoter of that. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
but I don't think he
promoter.
gains. I don't think as long as if you become gay just because you really want to be,
No.
that's good. But if you become all these influencers, all these people become gay so they get more sales and all this shit, that's crazy. Like the Island Boys,
I feel like
like
if
the
I,
Island
were-
Boys,
if I bro,
that's what they're doing.
gay shit.
Sorry, guys, we're really getting deep to that conversation. You want to say thank you for watching. We're gonna try to do this consistently. We're still setting up the whole thing. If you see in the background, in my fucking house is a mess, technically speaking. I don't know how Roy walked in here. Like, he probably thought it was normal. I hope
I
your
dived
house
in.
is clean, bro. Because the way you walked in, it felt like, yeah, this is home. Like, no, bro. I don't know. But the good thing is like,
Nah, my house is clean.
I'm not embarrassed. I know a lot of people be embarrassed.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. This nigga's my boy. I don't give a fuck. He might have shit here, his dog shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll just step right over.
He's like, I'll lick that shit right now.
No, but like, I don't give a I know he's moving in. Like before, when we used to shoot in the other one, that shit was like clean. That shit was,
Once in a while, it was dirty, right? But it was clean. But we're trying to set up everything right now. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. My name is David. My goal is to lose weight. I'm saying it right now because if you see my face, and slowly but slowly, you're gonna see that weight loss. I'm gonna try to advocate for healthy change, healthy lifestyle, self development, and all that stuff. I'm gonna throw a channel. I'm gonna be creating a channel to self and just to show my process and help everybody else. Maybe kind of influence people to lose weight. Besides even losing weight, it's just having a healthy lifestyle. And yeah, that's Roy right there. I don't know if he's gonna say bye or not, but
bye, guys.
just fucking suck.